past.
I don't remember that part. He would have given us 15.
They won't be here because they're not usable. They'd be like just quest items or some shit.
They're not. They don't show up in the regular.
I don't think they're going to be in your item list. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, he's in the castle. He's on the left downstairs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he is left downstairs. Yes. Gotta go up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
I kind of.
Upstairs.
Oh wait.
Or downstairs?
Was it upstairs?
No, I think you have.
Are you sure? No,
downstairs,
it goes this way and then it goes downstairs. I love you, baby. Bye. Harry's doing art stuff tonight. There he is! To be strong in a time such as this shows a lot about your character. I truly wish you the best of luck. Okay, so we must have done that already, then. The path to Dharma. We did we got to Dharma. And you said that Dharma wasn't even really necessary. Each emblem is crafted... Okay, so there are emblems that we can craft with the holy plates. Wow. Are these emblems actually that good? Trials that lead to Saint Warrior are Saint's emblem trials.
Okay, so you're getting his clue.
Okay. Castle of Darkness. To get to Questus Castle, just make it to the rightmost exit of the cave.
Okay. Are you hearing me, right?
I am hearing you, yes.
I lost connection for a second.
Did you?
Which I did. I'm not viewing the game
We're
anymore.
going to the Castle of Darkness now.
Okay. I'm not viewing the game anymore.
Oh, you aren't?
No, I lost connection for like 10 seconds, but it reestablished the phone call and Skype, but of course it's not going to reestablish screen share.
Their screens.
Sorry about that. My connection, it just blows balls.
Your horrible, horrible Florida internet rivals that of Canada's internet.
Yeah, Canada sucks. Okay, I see you now. So he gave you the clue. He gave you.
Alright, I need to go to Questus Castle?
Did you go to the past and cure everyone? That's what you have to do with his potions.
I must have. We'll go check.
After you've done that...
I think we must have, because we went to Dharma Temple.
Well, it says Dharma Temple in the strategy guide, if not, continue on. And then it says, go there, your mom, blah, 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 cure. So I think curing the past town, of course, is after Dharma Temple in the present. You don't actually pilot the boat, you just teleport around.
Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered doing this.
Because you can just zoom, but whatever.
No, that's not where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where the temple is. No. Where did the...
Here.
Oh, that's right. You can't... Can you take the boat to the temple?
You can zoom there, I think.
Borg, still not convincing me.
That's the first town. I think you can zoom to the temple.
Yeah, I know you can.
The Great Shrine.
There it is.
Dun, dun, dun,
Borg, you're not convincing me that Type 0 is as bad as you say it is, and I am wildly critical of the Final Fantasy series.
I've been critical of the series since 8. 9 redeemed the series. 10 was meh. I thought it was okay. 12 was a little fun for me, but I lost interest in 12, but I did find it to be okay.
I do like fighting games, but I also like Dragon Warrior, Borg.
12, I thought there was too many systems in 12. Okay. Too many systems.
Okay, I need to go through the cave to get to the castle.
Then that would be to the left if you've unlocked it already.
No, it's up to the right.
If you've unlocked it already, yeah, you'll see what I mean. I mean, like, if you get cock-blocked, you'll know what I mean. The notorious monster is in this location.
Quit cock-blocking me, then. No, he showed up in the other floor last time.
Okay, well, I used to grind for him here. For some reason, I had more luck in this area.
Can't he just show up? That might be anecdotal.
He did just show up, actually, with you.
Erdrick! How's it going? Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. This is Zenzander.
Hello, I'm the backseat driver for his legacy. I tried to be because I had played the game and was a residential expert, but now I'm not. The reason for me being here is a bit moot now because now my memory is as bad as Saigan's when it comes to this game.
Okay, the cat is going crazy. I'm wondering if Perry locked him in her art room. I'll be right back.
Is he bawling? Yeah, he's got a bawling cat. Hello, Zen. Hello, Edric the hero. Hello, Mr. Person. Wait, you're
yeah, no, he's just lonely.
You're just a person. You're not the creator of this game, right? I can't remember what his name was.
Orias Abdurhud.
Orias Abdurhud. Okay, yeah, it's not Edric. Truth of Perfection. Oh, the cat got locked in.
I think Erdrick the hero. You're another member of the Dragon's Den, right, dude? I think you are.
Are you the guy with the Metal King avatar that has like 1 billion posts? There's like everyone knows you because you have like all this shit going down in there. Like and your profile is so filled out and you've got all these little points on the forum. I think I know you.
One of the more prominent users, I think so, yeah.
You have the Jewel King slime as your avatar, like the Metal Jewel King or something.
No, who's that? Is that
That's a really popular guy in the forum.
I can't remember. There's a couple of really prominent members on the forum.
Yeah.
And I'm not as active there as I was before.
Me either. There was talk of starting a Dragon Quest themed Minecraft server, and it fell right through the floor.
Oh yeah,
that had interest.
Well, you know, like 90% of fan projects are gonna fail right away.
Server. He said I could host it if there's interest.
Yeah.
I could pay for the first 3 months of the server if there's interest. And I said, well, I'm interested. I have 2 people on board who are interested. He's like, okay, we need a few more, and then nothing. So.
Wait, heal us. Okay, and then you squelch.
Patty, yeah, Platty. I think I'm talking about.
Platty M. That's who we're talking about. Okay, so you are from the Dragon's Den over at Woodus.com. What's up, Erdrick?
Platinum Jewel Slime.
And
yeah,
to be fair, I haven't really done a lot of streaming Dragon Quest lately, but
still need to finish the verification process for the den. What?
Since Square Enix is giving us DQ heroes, and I have Daily Motion as a backup, I am going to be returning to doing more Dragon Quest stuff.
Is Dragon Quest Heroes like a Secret of Mana game where you actually are live action attack?
It's live action attack. It's kind of like a Dynasty Warriors infusion.
I could handle that for Dragon Quest.
Yeah. But it's still got, you know, a lot of the RPG elements.
Every week or so, I poke into fight these enemies. Saigan, what are you doing? You're just sitting there.
I was talking to you.
No, but you can talk and play.
Can I? I think we've proven that I cannot.
For those of you just tuning in, I give Saigan a hard time, but it's a labor of love. I don't actually mean anything by it.
It's laborious.
Yeah. So I'll poke him once in a while, but get on track. But it's not like bad.
It's not horrible. Okay, I know that I'm not doing anything right now, but it's because I'm trying to turn on the light.
Right. Oh, one of my bulbs burnt out.
I kind of need to have to guide my headphone cord over there, and it's just long enough.
That's what she said. We are bad people. How long has this trash been here? Too long. Jesus Christ. Yes? Talking to myself again, what can I say?
Hey, and Sooty Tooty made it in here also. What's up, Sooty? I am going to be, I talked to Perry, and since she's working from home now, or since she quit her job and is focusing on art, we're finding better times to spend together. So I'm trying to be able to, in addition to my Monday streams, be able to stream in the afternoons and evenings a couple of times a week. So I should be streaming more often now. So hopefully we'll get through Legacy of Lost, and then we'll jump into other stuff.
He just wants to get rid of it because it's one of those things that niggle at him for a while.
It's an like, unfinished product.
I have things on my channel that I haven't finished, and I don't think I'll ever go back to. There's like Dragon Quest. I don't want to diss it, but Dragon Quest 6. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to it.
You know, DQ6 is kind of interesting. I felt that it had a really strong opening. It's kind of like the Final Fantasy V of the DQ series, in that it has like a really strong opening, and then about like maybe a third of the way into the game, it just ceases being interesting. And I'm still trying to, like, I'm giving DQ6 its time. And when I play it, it's not like I don't enjoy it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm just not feeling
Fight, Saigan, fight.
pressured to play,
Yeah.
you know?
I didn't either. I thought it would be something that I can just do because I hadn't played 6, so I'd started up, and I got to the ship, and I went all around the inner sea, and I actually couldn't find out where to go from there, so I got stuck. And once I got stuck, I lost my drive to figure it out. Because already the game was hanging on by a thread with my interest. So when I got stuck and I couldn't figure out where to go, the game is no longer giving me the clues that I really would like in a Dragon Quest game. The game opens up too soon. It really needs to point you in the right direction a few more hours into the game.
It does open up very, very, very early compared to other DQs.
And I'm not saying opening up's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. It's a perfectly good thing. It's just kind of... I don't want to say that it should hold your hand more. Aruba!
Aruba?
Aruba!
Really?
He just got rocked.
You got your ass kicked. You could revive him because...
Yeah, because I've got like 3 characters with Vivify.
He didn't get the experience point.
What are you drinking tonight, Zen?
I am drinking Crown Apple and peach juice.
Oh, you got more Crown?
No, I haven't quite finished it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you had finished it up last time.
No. I have that single shot of Crown Royal for Tuesday.
Is that not what you meant by Crown?
Crown Apple was a gift from a girl who gave it to me for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, okay. You actually meant Crown Apple as its own thing. I thought you'd mixed Crown with apple juice.
No, but that sounds cool too. But no, this was Crown Apple. It's their green box, green bagged stuff. It's good with fruit juice. It's good with a lot of stronger fruit juices like grape juice and peach juice.
Right.
It's okay with tea as well. It is fairly decent with tea. And if you like it in, I don't know, it would be really weird with coffee, so don't try it. But Crown, I had that one shot left. That was the bad news from last Tuesday. And yes, if we stream on Tuesday, that's my last shot of Crown. Crown Apple's got a little bit left in it too. I drank it a little bit faster because, you know, reasons. Anyway,
because tasty.
Because tasty. The same girl's offering me a bottle of mead for her birthday's coming up, and she's gonna buy me a bottle of mead for her birthday.
You realize that now you have to get her a really good gift, right?
I told her I was honest with her and said I didn't actually remember when your birthday was, and she goes, I know you didn't. I don't care. I said, well, okay, I don't know what to get you because I don't have any money. And
Make her something.
She goes, I don't want you to buy me anything. I want you to receive this for my birthday. That's my present you can give me. I want you to drink this.
Huh. As I recall, the mischiefs were pretty bad. Am I right?
They can throw out some spells you won't like. You might want to murder him.
I'm going to be overly concerned with him, and I'm going to do my best to murder him.
That sounds really weird. No, see, I originally met her... I could give you the long story of this. Maybe I could. I guess while Saigan is doing his thing, I could give you the story. It's not weird. It's her name is weird. It's Lakeisha. No, she's not black. I know that's the first thing people ask me. I'm sorry. The first thing people ask me.
It's like I'll just say it. I was thinking it. I was like, I can't say that.
Exactly. That's why I said it. Because her name is just, it's weird. So I call her Catherine, and she likes that better anyway.
You just call her a completely different name.
Well, she calls herself Cat from Lakeisha. She calls herself Cat. That's her nickname.
Okay.
I call her Catherine.
That's
how I got Catherine.
As far as shortened nicknames are concerned, I guess that's as good as you're gonna do.
It's as good as I'm gonna do. I don't actually like her name to begin with, and she doesn't like her name. We both don't like her name. It's weird. I'm like, well, you know, you could legally change it. She's like, yeah, well, you know. Anyway, so Catherine, now you know who that is. I met her a long time ago when I was in Texas in some history class, some European history class, and she thought I was really cute in that class. She was married at the time.
Yeah, you're all right.
She was married at the time. She thought I was cute though, and she was like, like her thoughts. Like women have these thoughts too. Her thought was I could get laid by him. She told me this later. I know this from retrospect, from asking, finding out. So as a married lady, she's like, I could do him. So women are just as bad as men. So don't even go there that women have all this righteous attitudes. Like no, they're just like us.
One sec, Zen. We're using Skype, Erdrick, and yes, I totally remember you now. You were the one who was working on DQ7 Part 2. I remember.
Yeah.
How is that project going, actually? Well, while Zen continues talking about the feelings that he instills in women.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I volunteered to tell the story, but I don't have to. We can go on. We can do something else. But while I'm not being stymied, I'll continue, I suppose. While Saigan's fighting.
Sorry, I'm trying to also talk to chat at the same time, but please continue.
Like I don't mind not continuing. It's a short story. It's just there's some background to it. Anyway. So eventually, I have my own apartment.
Right.
And I visited her house because her and her husband. And we actually set up a local LAN for Age of Empires 2: The Conquerors. It's an old game that we decided.
I'm familiar with Age of Empires. That's not bad.
Yeah, so we played that for a while. We became friends, and a couple times we went out to sushi and things. We were friends. Mm-hmm. And on her way home from her work, I lived in an apartment complex that was bordering a highway junction to a road, and on the way home, she actually passed that junction. So she actually stopped by my house on the way home one day, my apartment, knocked on my door. I said, "Okay, you can come in." She wanted to have sex with me. She basically wanted to have an affair with me. Like I did not instigate this. Okay, she did. So after her second meeting, we started to have sex regularly on Wednesdays.
See, that's always that's a weird situation to be in, to be the other guy.
I'm the other guy in the relationship originally, and I didn't instigate it.
Here's the problem with that.
I didn't instigate
if she's what? I know you didn't instigate it, but you knew that she was in a relationship with another guy, right?
She's married, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm friends with her husband. So,
does he know? Did they have an open relationship or something?
They didn't have no. This is before. They're divorced now.
Oh, okay.
And it's not for me.
There we go then. All right. Because if the general advice that you give to guys when a girl wants to cheat on their current man with said guy is it's totally not worth it, because if she's willing to cheat on them with you, she's willing to cheat on you.
Yeah, well, the thing is, she's not married to him anymore.
Yes.
So this happened when I actually left Texas. So, and he never found out about us anyway. So that wasn't the reason they divorced. They already had a rocky marriage.
Well, I mean,
he was lazy.
She wanted to cheat, then there was something wrong somewhere.
There was something wrong. He lost his job during the recession and never got a new one, and she was trying to support them in a mortgage. She hated that he never got off his ass and looked.
That is rough.
So the fact that he never bothered to start again, she's like, I can't stand this guy who's this lethargic. So they've divorced because of that, because of money. So
dude, money is like the leading cause of divorce.
Yeah. So that's the reason they divorced, not because of anything intimate. So anyway, she divorced. So she liked me enough, and I moved to Florida. So then she decided to visit me every once in a while.
Right.
Because she would come down here for the theme parks. She has friends who live here anyway. She'd come down here, visit them, and then see me. Last visit she had, though, was like almost all me, and so she's like really into me, girlfriend material, and she really wants like to be my partner.
I'm still gonna say pass on it.
She gives me gifts all the time.
That's great, but God, even I would say cut it off. Like, the gifting is awesome, but it's creating a lot of room for drama.
I don't do drama. If something happens that's drama related, I do not.
You're just like, I'm out.
Yeah. That's how I roll, and it seems to be insensitive, and many women don't like it, but since she's the pilot of this relationship... Oh, Dragon Scale. He's a Valkyrie.
Is that,
It's a part of an ingredient you need for stuff.
Oh, I figured it was an ingredient. Is it rare, though?
You could farm them here relatively fine. just like you can farm copper ore and tin ore in other areas, you know, alchemy ingredients.
Yeah.
Dragon Scales is just another ingredient. So she's the pilot of the relationship, and I'm along for the ride, and I'm okay with that, and I'm not cheating on her because I don't need a relationship. So the fact that she's the pilot of it is like, that's fine. And if it gets too drama heavy, she knows I won't put up with that because I'm the most simple asshole you could meet.
I prefer the term honest.
I even tell her, I've mentioned before, I said, I kind of feel like I'm an asshole sometimes. It's like, no, you're honest. I'm like, well, okay.
It's the same thing.
I guess. So, I'm not trying very hard for this relationship, and she likes it. So, you know, I mean, and if it's not going to get too heavy with me because, well, I'm low-level Asperg. I don't see the world the way other people see it. So, you know, I don't. Things brush off my shoulders that other people would like dwell on for years.
Truth, you're thinking of Cursed Queen in the Tower of Mirrors, if I recall correctly.
Oh, you're out of MP. Oleon needs some herb love.
Oh no. I'll do it after combat. We're almost done.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my story in a nutshell. And then she wants to move down here.
Masked Queen in Tower of Mirrors. Thought it was Cursed.
And I said, okay, you can move down here. Move down here for you, though, I keep telling her. Move down here if you have a job down here. Move down here.
Yeah, don't move down here without a job, because I'm not going to support you.
I have said that. I have said I have no way of supporting you. You must be financially secure before I do anything, and she's cool with that. I mean, so that means that if we don't work out, she's still okay, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
So you see,
which is good, because then you don't feel like you're responsible for somebody else.
And I don't.
And I've totally been in that situation before, and I'm really glad that Perry isn't doing anything like that.
Your ex-wife.
After our son was born, my ex really didn't want to go back to work.
Ah, there you go.
And it made things very, very stressful with, you know, having a... do I have herbs? They're there. It made things very, very stressful on top of a mortgage, and I was the sole source of income.
And that sucks.
Yeah,
he's about 80% done.
Suck.
Yeah. You have any antidotes? Yeah, you do. You got 5.
I have to. I have to have them somewhere. There they are.
There you go.
Am I like 80% done with Legacy? We think so. That sounds about right.
Okay, my story is done. If anyone wants more information.
We made it to the castle!
Yay! Okay, so let's just do our thing. There might be enemies here.
Have I been here already? It looks like I unlocked all this.
Looks like you have, because it looks like the puzzle's done.
Oh wait, no. No, there's an event happening.
Oh, stuff is happening.
Stuff is going on. It's a guy. It's a guy.
That face thing.
Okay.
He looks like
we know where we're supposed to be.
Okay, each section, left and right, have events that knock out one of these thingies.
Is there a place to save in here?
I don't know. There was a place to save in that one castle. I recommended you grind it and you didn't do it. I remember that part of a few episodes ago. I was like, you should grind here totally because there's an inn downstairs, and you didn't do it. I think it was because gold nuggets or something.
Oh, Lobo, don't call yourself a dumb bitch. As far as staying by your partner no matter what, there's a limit to it. And the fewer relationships that you have been in, the greater that limit is. Once you've been in several relationships, that limit gets smaller and smaller because it's a telltale sign of problems to come. And Zen, like you, like I've hit a point with drama where when I was dating before I met Perry, like I would just cut things off really quick. If there was, you know, some sort of absurd drama would pop up, I'd be like, bye. It's been swell, but I'm not invested in this relationship, and I can already see that there are going to be problems. It comes with experience, and sometimes it's worth it, and sometimes it isn't. And it depends on your partner, and it depends on your past with them.
Saigan, fight.
Right. Fighting.
Things, stuff.
Fighting things and stuff.
Right.
Stuff and things. Death plans.
I'll continue on this.
Frizzle, crackle.
He's right. There are people who will say, no, you gotta make it work, and Saigan shakes his head. I've seen him in other live chats, and he goes, no, No, my son has 2 loving families that he gets joint custody over, and we're both happy. He has 2 happy parents. He's fine. We're all fine. We're all better. And
Right.
Saigan has mentioned,
Right. Instead of one unhappy
Yeah.
home, my son has 2 happy, healthy homes.
yeah, and stop me if I'm wrong, but Saigan also says that it's like they're friends now. So it's better for everybody if sometimes this shit ain't working. You cut it. You cut the shit and you get out, and you work on yourself, and because people change. People change.
All the time. And it's a lot easier to work things out as friends when you're not so reliant on each other and you don't make up such a major part of each other's lives. Like, Garen's mom, we can totally get along. We can hang out. She's been over here for game night a couple of times. She and Perry get along. And it's because that, she recognized it before me that there was a problem. And I think that she absolutely did the right thing to leave when she did, because she recognized that we were making each other miserable.
Yeah.
And I was the one who wanted to stubbornly work on everything. And now, years and years later, I can look back and be like, oh shit, she was right.
You're going to have to go the MP squelch route and then use your herbs, because you just keep being poisoned over and over again.
Yeah.
The little pygmy has a skirt. He's got a Roman brush helmet and he's got a skirt. I love it.
It's a kilt. It's a grass kilt.
Skirts are actually genderless, but we've associated them with femininity. Wizards wear dresses, and we all think they're masculine on wizards. So, we're good on that, because wizards wear robes.
It is weird, and it's frustrating, too, because during the summer months, and you live in Florida, so you probably understand this even better than I do, it gets really, really hot. And I look at the girls wearing skirts, and I'm not looking at them wearing the skirts. I'm looking at the skirt and saying, God damn, that looks comfortable.
That feels cool. Oh, level up!
And I keep threatening, like, I'm gonna buy a kilt. I'm gonna buy a goddamn kilt.
And if you buy a kilt, you have to go free, because that's how you wear kilts.
I don't know if I can get the kilt and go free at work.
Here's your mini boss.
Do we have a mini boss? Oh god. Okay, so let's